Which of the following fractions are top-heavy fractions? Let's go on to the next slide and consider this. You can see I've got a fraction here which is 7 over 5, and we need to think about the terms associated with fractions. We know the number on the top is called the numerator, and the number on the bottom is called the denominator. A fraction is an improper fraction when the numerator is larger than the denominator. So if you look at the fraction in front of you, you can see that the 7 is larger than the 5. Consequently, 7 over 5, or 7/5, is an example of an improper fraction. Of course, the thing is, a top-heavy fraction is just another term for an improper fraction. So the 7 over 5 that you're looking at in front of you is an example of a top-heavy fraction because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. And you can think of that, if you like, as the numerator, because it's bigger, is heavier than the denominator, which is lighter. So we say it is a top-heavy fraction. Let's now consider the question that was asked, and it is asking us which of the 4 fractions in front of you are top-heavy fractions. Let's look to this one, 5 over 7. We can see that the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Consequently, this is not a top-heavy fraction. If we look to this one, we have 13 over 2. 13 is bigger than the 2. Consequently, this is a top-heavy fraction. Turning our attention to this one, we can see that the numerator is 19 and the denominator is 3. Consequently, because the numerator is bigger, larger, heavier than the denominator, this is a top-heavy fraction. If we turn our attention to this, we can see that the 5 is smaller than the 8. So the numerator is smaller than the denominator, and that tells us that it is not a top-heavy fraction. Moving on, we have the 13 over 2 and the 19 over 3, and they are both examples of top-heavy fractions. But bear in mind that we have these fractions also being referred to as improper fractions.